Hi, this is PwllDdu here, and welcome back to another episode of my 10th anniversary. Ooh, very exciting. But here I have another unboxing review, and today it's from Little Shop Props, who do sonic screwdriver replicas and other Doctor Who replicas, primarily. But yeah, let's have a look at what's inside the box very quickly. So I have some gear instructions, and this is going to be a massive spoiler, but it is the Tri-Slider Aztec, beg your pardon, filming prop replica. And yeah, it's nice that they've included this. It's Roboto do a very similar thing. Let me just take this off and read this off screen. Okay, now that that's read off camera rather than off screen, let's have a look at the prop itself. Prop replica rather. Ooh, lots of packing peanuts. These prop makers really do like packing peanuts, don't they? And I've just gone everywhere. Oh well. So again, wrapped in bubble wrap, and I am very excited for this. Let's just take it off. Actually, let's take the cards out first, and let's have a look at the cards. It's beautifully designed. Absolutely freaking lovely. So we have a history of the prop and history of the replicas there. So please pause if you want to read any of that. If you can read that, lovely. I shall read that later. And we've got an image of the Sonic on the back. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And I've had this on order for about a year. Well, roughly a year. Well, over a year now. So yeah, it's been a long wait, but I am waiting on others which I've had on order for longer. So yeah, if anyone from Little Shop Props is watching, please send things. Please hurry up. I'm joking. You can take as much time as you want. I'm patient. Unfortunately, the bubble wrap seems to have stuck on the decal here on the top and bottom. It's not too much of a problem, but yeah, it's just unfortunate that it happened. But yeah, as long as the prop itself is fine, that's okay by me. And here we have it. Tri-Slider filming prop replica engraved into the foam there. And there it is. I mean, I've seen the Sonic before, but oh my goodness. This is, oh wow, this is nice. This is a bit tight, it seems. A single grub screw on the back. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's nice and nice, actually. The screw's ever so slightly loose. You can see why it's called the Tri-Slider now. This is really good. This is really nice. I like this a lot. So, ooh, look at those details that you don't get to see on other reviews. Oh, that's just held on. Okay. Is this the battery compartment? I think it is, but this is just sort of vacuum held on. It's not screws on like some of the newer Robotos, whatever. Ooh, this is nice though. So yeah, this is the underused prop. It was only used, this version of the prop was only used in 3 or 4 episodes. So it's quite nice that it's here, and it's a good addition to my collection, a fine addition to my collection. I'm just reading the instructions to see how the batteries can be replaced, because I was curious as to whether they had an Easter egg inside. But I shall have a look at that later, and I shall keep you posted. I shall do another short, perhaps, as a sequel. Yeah, this is very nice. And you see silver in there. Oh, the aluminium, whatever it is. But yeah, it does seem a little bit tight here, but that's fine. Yeah, that's incredible. Honestly, it really is. I love it. But yeah, let's have a look at what else is inside the box then, because I think this comes with the stands. At least I was expected it to come with the stands. So we can take this section out, and there's another section underneath. Look, ooh, there we go. And this is lovely stands, actually. Ooh, this quite heavy. So yeah, mine's tri-slider version 2, number 32. Lovely. Yeah, so this is sort of resin stands. It's quite nice. And ooh, yeah, it's very sturdy as well. Like it's sticking to the sheets here. And then little pockets with the bits of stands. So yeah, let's put this on. Because although on my other Little Shop Props Sonic with a stand like this, where you have the option of displaying it either upright or lying down. So I normally display them upright like this, in all fairness, but I do like the option of displaying them lying down, and I do have these, and on my other Sonic, where you can have multiple displays. I've also got them in there anyway. So yeah, let's just put this in like that, this in like so. I think this might be too big. Oh. Hang on, I'll just be a moment. Okay, so it's a very snug fit, but it's not bad. But here we go. So we can display it like that, or like that, or if we want to display it extended, I can just do that. That's nice. That's really nice. Anyway, so this is part of the lineage of cream Aztecs, or which lineage that started with the cream Aztec. Let me just get the other members of the family for a quick comparison. Okay, so here are the other members I have of this family. So these are basically all the same prop, but just at different stages. The one I'm missing is the cream Aztec, the one that started us all, but I do have it on order. Thank you, Little Shop Props. And yeah, I shall do a review of that perhaps next year sometime. But yeah, we've got the wide slider there, which was modified from the original cream Aztec. They just cut a slider channel down the middle so that Christopher Eccleston could just use that sliding mechanism. And that remains popular. So when they came to making this one, they took the body of this and cut a channel through the slot here. So you can see that the grub screws are there. And on this one, it's at the back. And that's because when they cut the new slicer channel here to make this, that's how the screws moves, because went from there to there. Yeah, so this bit was filled in with milliputs or something like that. So there is a slicer here, or there should be a slicer channel here. It's I think Little Props have actually recreated. It's really difficult to tell, and I'll have to have a look to see if it's there at some point. But yeah, I think looking at behind the scenes pictures, it looks like it might be there, indeed. But yeah, so yeah. Anyway, yeah. So this is modification. So this lasted up until Doomsday, and then this came afterwards. And this lasted right up until the end of Series 3 as the sort of secondary filming prop. And then it was replaced by the Cream Rubato. So Nick Rubato took the head and the collar off this one, and built a new body for it, and it became known as the Cream Rubato in his honor. But yeah, it's nice to have a family picture, even if one of them is missing. But hopefully not for much longer. But yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? That yeah, they're all more or less the same color. I mean, the wine slider is a bit more grayer, but yeah, let me just guess one of the grey lineage just to show. Okay, so this is my grey Rubato, just for comparison's sake. This is essentially a cousin of this one, with a similar history. And yeah, I mean, the paintwork is almost identical in between these two. It's honestly, I was not expecting that at all. But yeah, it's very nice. They're all really, really nice, and it's nice to have them all. Oh yes. Anyway, sorry, I'll stop making silly noises. Thank you very much for bearing with me, and if you did like this video, please like the video and subscribe. Thank you so much for 10 years and over 600 subscribers. It really means the world to me. And I shall see you next time for another potentially unboxing review. If not, I don't know what. Thank you very much, and I shall see you later. Bye!